So opening the batting, Henry Kruger, and as mentioned, Hitesh Naik. And opening the bowling for the Daxina is Sachin Govender. So Hitesh Mark starts with a single. Be interesting to see if he plays the same way as he did yesterday. This is now a semi-final, so a bit of pressure here on both teams. Daxina going with the fielding power play. 4 on the offside, just 2 on the leg side. Still bats onto the pad. Good fielding there by Govender. So today also obviously is the Cup final day, Cup semi-finals day. First game of the day there will be the powerful Heritage Cricketers against the Santon Royals, followed by the Conquerors from England against Masagimi from Johannesburg. The grand final of the World Champs will be 4 p.m. local time. So if you're in and around the area, please come down. There's a fantastic restaurant and bar, fully stocked, and caters for all needs. So the dangerous Hitesh Naik on strike. So just clip down to backward square leg. They'll get back for 2. It's good running. So bowling the second over is Ishmael Biku. Is it a good tournament so far? Oh, swing and a miss there. So it's good running there, good fielding there by Daxina. To extra cover, just be a single. So Hitesh Naik 3 off 2. Yesterday he had about 15 off 2. He's gone big, he's gone downtown. 1 bounce down to long on. It'll be a single. Hits out to deep at wicket. think about 2, decide against it. Sensible running there by Henry Kruger. So 2 overs, the score is 10 for naught. So Session Governor into the second over. Just drifting down leg, it'll be wide. Slashed away into the gap. Shot by Henry Kruger. It's 4 runs. A welcome boundary here for the Royal London CC. Great shot there by Henry Kruger. Slapped over the bowler's head. 1 bounce into the side screen. 4 more. Royal London on the charge. Gone again. I'll take cover. There's a man there. It'll just be a single. Good comeback there by Governor. Down the wicket. Leading edge there. Behind backward point. Go for 4. So an expensive over here for Daxina. Score moves to 24 after 3. Ishmael Buku into second over. Tidy first over, just 5 from it. It's gone big. Rocked back. It smashed that over. Long on. So 6 more to Henry Kruger. He's on fire. So the Royal London again off to a positive start. After being sent into bat, they're making a play here. It's a good shot there, clipped out to deep mid wicket. Just be a single. So drag down there, too short, down the leg, and Nitesh Naik helped it on its way. A few bounces into the boundary. Oh, it's just drifting down leg again. I think they might have come off the pad. So it's come off the bat. 4 more. Royal London on the charge here. Swing and a miss off the pad. Side against quick single. So 39 after 4. Projected rate. It's a very competitive 195 so far. Little early to be looking too much into that now. So the pace of Shahid Ismail bowled some seriously quick spells this week. Also hits it a long way with the bat. Hendrik Kruger is already 23 off 13. Good start there by Shahid. Just clipped to mid wicket for a single. He's gone the short one. It's too short in the wide. It's the right decision. So he's going to have to re-bowl that. Joining me in the commentary box, our main man Oni. He's been working hard this whole week, getting everything set up with all the comms and everything, and doing some great commentary. So welcome back, Oni.
Good morning, Ross. We are here the last day of this fabulous tournament of Last Man Stands World Champs Cape Town 2023. Last 7 days we have some phenomenal cricket here in beautiful city Cape Town. This is the big finale of the tournament. It's good to be back with you, And viewers, those who are watching from all around the world, welcome to you as well. This is the plate semi-final between Royal London CC versus Daxina Destroyers.
Okay, so not a great start here by Shahid. He's bowled a wide, he's bowled a no ball, and he's bowled another wide, so he's going to have to bowl that ball again. It's a free hit still. Valuable runs here in a semi-final.
Hendricks is in very good form. He got a 15 in the quarter-final as well. Again down the leg side.
So
very big over from Ismail.
Expensive here, Oni. Each of these are 3 runs each time. So 12 off the first over from Shahid.
And the cruel thing for the next bowler, the free hit will be in the fast ball of this over.
So Matt Buerta into the bowling attack. Skillful bowler. He's a bowls seam up, he bowls off spin, he bowls leg spin. It was fantastic with the bat yesterday. In the quarterfinal run chase, he was a tremendous knock to get his team home with Henry Harhoff. So the dangerous Hitesh Naik on strike. The score is 51 after 5, so going at 10s. Great position for the Royal London CC to be at this early stage of the innings. So right time round is the call to the left-hander.
Shot! Woof! Whooped it over the cow corner for 6.
So as we expected, Oni Hitesh Naik, it's only a matter of time till he went aerial. I tell you what, as a spinner, being a spinner myself, it's not what you want your first ball to be launched 20 rows back.
A little bit cruel for him because it was a free hit.
Yeah, that's true. There was no risk there for Hitesh. Oh, it's well bowled. Good comeback. Oof, drifted down leg. It's gone fine. I'll get back for 2.
Royal London CC going along really well. Semi-final game, big game. Another wide.
So Oni, in the cup competition on the top field, there's going to be some cracking games today.
Yes.
Santon Royals against the Heritage Cricketers. That's going to be an absolute humdinger. And then
always we'll have
Sagami.
one eye on the upper ground for a whole day.
You're not going to. Please don't be biased about your Heritage Cricketers from Bangladesh, please, Oni.
Always will be some soft corner from the teams from my nation. So anyway, but it will be some cracking games. Love to see some good games out there from the neutral point of view.
I'll tell you what, that Masagami Conquerors game will also be a cracker. Masagami are in fine form. They've got all bases covered. fantastic in the field. They run hard. Got some big hitters. The Conquerors, one feels that Zarub and Rahibali are going to have big games today. Representing England, all of them. Be keen to get into that final. And once you're into the final, it's all to play for. Anything can happen.
Very good to see like all the multinational teams are competing in the semi-finals of cup qualification cup for the cups.
Henry
Shot.
Cruz, what a shot.
Just sails it over for 6.
He held the pose, sailed over, long off, 6 more.
Picked it up very nicely.
So Shahid Ismail under pressure here.
Again on the gap, nicely placed, beautifully placed.
Very good cricket there from Kruger. He's got the 6 off the first ball. And then just head it to backward point for 2 more. No risk involved in that shot, Oni.
Yes, beautiful plays. Shahid Ismail looks to bowl fast. That's always not the case. You need to vary the pace. The important thing is the length and the line.
Great shot there. He's just drifting down leg, and Henry Kruger's helped us on its way. So that's 4 more. So a very expensive spell this from Shahid Ismail. Gone for 24 already. Henry Kruger's already 46 not out. Just 4 away from his 50 and retiring. Not sure, Oni, if you watched that quarter-final yesterday between Twilikis and Masagami. Gerald Park smashing 50 odd off 13 balls. It was some unbelievable hitting. So he's going to be key today.
Pretty good pitch out there. I haven't seen any bounce whatsoever in the pitches of World Champs. Pitches have played a very, very good, even for both bats and the ball. Good field, good outfield as well.
So looks like a change of bowler. Captain Preggy into the attack. Good all-round player, good batter, good bowler, great guy as well. So 76 for 7, Oni. It's a huge score on the cards here, but as we know, a few wickets can change everything.
Yes, that's right. Hendricks on 48 of 23. Soon he will be retiring. New batsman will be coming into the crease. Daxina would love to put pressure on the new batsman. Oh, ball him! Oh, change of a pace this time. Beautifully bowled.
What great camaraderie there. Oni Kruger just giving Preggy a little high five, saying well bowled. That's what you want to see. Fantastic sportsmanship. So Kruger getting out too short of his 50. Disappointing for him, but well batted nonetheless. Just what Daxina needed. They needed a wicket, and Priggy's the man who has delivered. So the new man in for the Royal London Cricket Club is Shantan Kapoor. Our main man Simon delivering some water for us. What a guy.
He has been running all round. He's doing everything out there. Tournament director. He's a very hard working man.
Definitely not a water boy. So Priggy starts well. He starts with the wicket. He's got him! 2 and 2! Unbelievable scenes here for Priggy. What a bowling change.
What you have just said, Ross, that 1 brings 2. That's what has happened. Very well bowled by Priggy.
Scenes here. Just said Oni that a few wickets can change it all. So Shantan Kapoor has failed to trouble the scorers.
He's going back without scoring.
So Daxina, just what they needed. So Priggy's on a hat-trick. We've not seen a hat-trick this week. Oni,
No, we haven't seen it.
is this going to be it? It's going to be interesting to see what field he goes for. I think he's got to get a slip in. Maybe get a short cover in.
Yes, he does. Has a very wide sleep. He took a very wide sleep out there.
Okay.
As now looks almost like a second or third sleep.
So Paul Allen is on strike. Oh,
well bowled.
it's well bowled.
Nicely plays. Gone for 4.
Oh, it's well bowled there. I think if he had had a mid wicket up, it could have been a hat trick. It was definitely a catchable. So unlucky, but well bowled, Priggy. He's got his team back in the contest here. Paul Allen off the mark with a boundary.
That will be a wide.
So the projected rate here on is still 200, so that's big. That's better, Priggy. It's pushed out to cover for a single. It's not a breath of wind here, Oni. Don't think
Yes.
it's ever. I've never seen that in Cape Town myself.
Haven't seen in last 8 or 9 days. It's pretty calm, very calm out there.
So change of bowler, Linton Govender, captain, into the attack.
Pretty good weather to play game of cricket. Whoa, what a shot! Picked up very nicely.
Sailed over the square leg boundary for 6 off his legs. Like you say, Oni, what a shot. Timed to perfection. And Paul Allen shown all his class there. This is very good running from Royal London CC. Paul Allen knew he was going to the danger end. He ran the first one hard, called early. Slashed away.
4.
One bounce into the cover boundary for 4 more for the Royal London CC. So despite those 2 wickets from in that over from Preggy, the Royal London charge on. Tell you what, they're looking ominous, Oni. They're going to be tough to beat if they get a big score here, because they're pretty handy in the field and their bowlers also.
Yes, the big man is still in the crease, Hitesh Nayak. That will be a wide. Bit of loose bowling from Daxina Destroyers. Pressure has been released slightly of the Royal London CC with those loose balls. When he picked up 2 quick wickets, he need to put more pressure onto the batsman. That's what they failed to do. This one short of a line delivery, looking to pull. Time is
He's hit that hard,
exactly to the fielder.
Out the middle. So 97 after 9. 1 over away from the switch of ends. Preggy into his second over, just 7 from the first, and picked up 2 wickets.
This time played it through the cover.
That's really good fielding there by Matthew Butter. Saved a certain boundary. It did get 2 though. So they continue to pile on the runs here, do the Royal London CC. Great bowling from Preggy. Just got the slow ball out there. It's always key in last man stands to have a big amounts of variations in your artillery. Keep the batsman guessing.
Good ball.
So 2 dots in a row. Welcome. Pressure building here for Daxina. I don't know about you, Oni, but a few dots, the batsman always then naturally think they've got to go big and then take a risk.
That's what happens to a shorter format of the game.
We called it. No.
Laid it on the up. Beautiful shot through the cover.
Governor not getting around there. Timed that well has Paul Lam. Good comeback there by Priggy. So 10 overs. Switch of ends. The score is 103 for 2. The Daxina have used 6 bowlers so far, so it'll be interesting to see who they continue with. Looks like Matt Buerta.
Change of a side. Royal London CC 103 for 2 after 10. Royal London CC are in course of getting a very big total in this semi-final, the plate semi-final, the World Champs. Projected score 206. I think Royal London will love that score if they can reach 206.
So Tesh Naik on strike. Dragged it down. It's got what it's deserved.
Yes, that's there to be hit. Shot down the leg side. Hitesh Naik won't be missing on to that one. Good ball, good comeback. This one on the better length on the line.
Excellent comeback here from Matt Buerta.
Swept away very nicely.
Jeez, that's a good shot.
Square leg for 4.
So I think the after 11 overs, 114 for 2. Royal London CC going well here. They've got a a large following back in London, so I'm sure that all the viewers have tuned in. It is a Sunday morning, 7:30. Bit of entertainment for your morning coffee. I'm sure there's no jealousy being in cold London now when you could be in the beautiful warmth of Cape Town under the mountain.
Yes, weather has been so far pretty good. Sun's every day so far in Cape Town.
Sun, sea and sixes, Oni.
Yes, that's what it's all about in this Last Man Stands World Champs Cape Town 2023.
So Preggy Kanwala's third over, been tidy, 2 for 13 so far. Full toss. There's a man out there. So as soon as we hear about the toss on the main field between the Santon Royals and the Heritage Cricketers, we will let you know. It's 10 minutes away from start. Cuts away. There's no man down there behind backward points. So 4 more to the to the Royal London CC.
Shot, played it down the ground. Look to come back for the second. It's good call at the end by Hitesh Naik. After Paul Alom comes into the crease, looks like he's getting all the strikes. Beg your pardon, Paul Alom, when the Paul Alom comes into the crease.
The man out there, it's in the air. Henry Hoff's not going to drop that. So that's the end of the innings for Paul Allam. About Preggy picks up his third wicket.
He played a brilliant knock of 36 of 20, but missed out on 50.
So welcome wicket there for the Daxina. We do know that they're a powerful batting team. Dangerous Henry Hoff, Matt Botha, Preggy Kandan, all in fine form at the moment. So the new man in is KK. A welcome applause by the Royal London CC for Paul Allam. He batted well.
New batsman Kanishk Singh. Played it for a single. It was a full toss. Beautiful cover drive, only for a single. Confident looking shot from Kanishk. Shouts from the dressing room, they need a 50. Yeah, that's right. Nicely picked it up. One bounce for 4 runs. Onto the legs. Usually the left-handers don't miss out on that line.
It's a quality player, Hitesh Naik. Bowler's just missed his area by a small margin. It's been clipped away to fine leg. One bounce into the boundary rope.
You can't afford to bowl onto the legs for left-hander. Usually they are very good on leg side, onto the legs. And hits him to the pad.
So news from the top field. Santon Royals have won the toss and decided they are batting first. Oni?
Yes. What do you think is the right decision?
You know, I think they're going on yesterday's game.
They want to post a total.
They posted 200 odd and defended that against the Rebels. So I think they going with the don't change the winning formula.
Yeah, one says that's right. In a pressure game, semi-final, big semi-final, teams will be in pressure, runs on the board. It's not going to be easy to chase down.
So 4 more to the Royal London and to Hitesh Naik.
Moves on to 43 of 24. In the air, that's went up long way. The bowlers are going underneath. Oh, just missed the flight. He slashed very hard. It went a very long way. I think keeper should go. You have gloves on.
Gone big. Hitesh Naik dispatched it over long off. What a shot. Man's on fire, and Royal London CC on the charge here. So Biku just drifting down the leg. KK helping on its way. 4 more to the Royal London. They move to 144 for 3. Required rate is still 200. Sorry, projected run rate is 200 on it. I think that's a pretty competitive total on this big field.
Yes, big field. The knockout games, 200s in any pitch will be very hard to get.
Good comeback there from Biku. Dot ball. So a bit of bats on that. They'll scamper through for a single. So Tesh Naik, he's on 49, 1 away from his 50. Dangerous player he is.
Naik wants to take things easy to get to his 50.
So head out to long off. So that's his 50. Well batted, Hitesh.
Back to back 50 from Hitesh Naik.
So at the Botsa
That comes into the attack. And down the leg side.
starts to the wide.
5 overs to go. 200 is pretty much possibility.
Gone big. It's gone high. High and handsome over cow corner. And that's 6 more.
Big man Shams comes into the crease straight away. Yes, haven't spent any time to settle into the crease, playing, launching on for big one. Shot, another good shot. Good fielding. Coming back for the second. Big swing, that will be another wide. It's the second one of the over. 3 runs will be added to the total. Shot pulled away. Over for 6.
Shish, so scenes here for the Royal London CC. Shams Erman 18 of 5 already, and the Royal London CC 164 already, 3 overs after this one. It's gone again, slow ball. There's a man out there.
Oh, I think that he took it. How he spilled that.
Just looked like hard hands there from Biku. He did all the hard work to get there. And was in and out. I wonder how crucial that drop's going to be. So, apologies, 4 overs to go. Score is 165. KK not out, 7 of 16. Shamsi smashing it, 19 of just 6 balls. So Biku, a little bit expensive in his first 3, not for 26, but can make amends here.
Again, it starts the over off with the wide.
So he starts with the dot. Hit it down the ground. It's going to bounce safely. So just a single. So tidy start this for Piku. Hit out to deep mid wicket. Just another single. So Daxina will be pretty comfortable with this situation. Very good bowling this from Biku. Daxina happy with singles. Absolutely. So KK's picked one outside off stump, dragged it over square leg boundary for 6. So 6 off the last ball. Royal London CC moved to 174, 3 overs to go, 15 balls. So looking at the live score, Santon Royals batting first as mentioned earlier. Just waiting for the live scorecard to load. We can update you. So 16 for naught after 3. They've gone with Brighton Nanji and Jared Alder again, 2 quality players. It's gone up. It's going to fall safely. Shahid Ismail does a fielding for zone bowling. So 2 off the first ball. Ooh, swing and a miss
from Kanishk.
It's good bowling this by Shahid Ismail.
Very good fielding. There, the fine leg. Given leg by.
So clipped over mid wicket, 1 bounce into the fence, 4 more to the Royal London CC.
They're putting a pretty good show out there. The middle order batsman playing brilliantly so far. For the opening, from the opening batsman, the foundation has been laid. Then go and accelerate. Again, nicely placed. Through to the square leg. There's no fielder out there. Gone for 4. Eleven runs off that over from Shahid Ismail. Royal London CC 85 for 3. 2 overs to go. $220. It's pretty much on the card for Royal London.
So 2 overs to go. Royal London CC on 185. KV and Shams seeing the ball like beach balls. They're on fire. Session Governor is going to bowl the 19th over.
Full toss, this one. Finds the fielder. Maybe the ball is dipping down. No signal from the umpire. Okay, another full toss. This time, nicely played it. Guide the ball to the fine leg for 4.
So not great bowling this by Govender. Just missing his length. Leg side, full tosses. Not where to be bowling at this stage of the game. Slashed away, short again. 4 more to the Royal London CC. Absolute baptism of fire for the Daxina bowlers. Oh,
good ball. Well missed out. Gone for bye.
Thick edge. No feelers down there. There's no comments in the scorebook. You can't coach that.
We'll take that.
4 runs all the way. So 198 for 3. Governed under pressure here. It's been an expensive over from him. Sounds like a wicket from the top field. Jared Alder out. 13 off 11. Sanson Royals now 23 for 1.
Oh, again. Missed out. Keeper couldn't do anything. Signal bye. Royal London will take that. Doesn't matter how they comes, they need the runs. After 19, 202 for 3.
So last over of the innings here. A massive total here for the Royal London CC. Oh, actually, Oni, look here. Sanson Royals are 2 down now. Martin van Wyk run out of 7. That's a huge wicket.
Oh, good fielding out there. He made his ground.
Yeah, unfortunately, goes down as a drop catch. Oni, he got his hands to it.
Yeah, Sunton Royals are in a bit of bother. The moment they need to build up.
So what's happened there? He's kicked the ball onto his stumps, it seems. Shams, was he trying to kick the ball away?
I think so.
He's kicked it onto his stumps. So that's the end of the day for Shams. Inning, sorry.
3 balls to go in this innings. Shahid Ismail on the attack. Well ball.
Good guess there from Shahid Ismail.
Well directed bouncer.
KV, the new man in. It's got big! Dispatched it over square leg. 6 runs. So 210 is the score for Royal London CC. The highest score I believe this week was yesterday was 214, was it?
Yes, and Heritage scored 224.
Okay. So
that's the highest score of the tournament.
So this goes for 6. It's not going to be the high score, but nonetheless,
Big,
home run.
Big score.
Oh, swing and a miss.
That will be out.
So
that's
good luck
it for Royal London CC. Scored 210 for 5. The 20 overs. Some big score.
So the Daxina are going to back themselves to chase this. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back for the run chase in a few minutes. Join us then.
We'll come back again with the run chase of Daxina Destroyers. Royal London CC post a very handsome total 210. Daxina Destroyers needs 211 to win. Required red 10.5. Nicely flicked away. Straight to the fielder, hands of the fielder. Hendricks fielding out there. He's carrying a bit of injury out there. He had a little slight injury yesterday while he was fielding, but he batted brilliantly. News from the Cup quarter semi-final. Santon Royals 52 for 2. Good bowling by Paul Alam. Two opening batsmen, Peggy Camden and Matthew Botha. Nicely plated to the third man for a single. Slightly bit of fumble. Coming back for the second. So running between the wicket is going to be very crucial in this game. Played it onto the onside. Again coming back for the second. There's a big gap between the mid wicket and the square leg. And the fielders in the square leg is not 100% out there, struggling a bit. Good looking shot, beautiful looking shot from Matthew Botha. This time just for one, but it will give a fair bit of confidence on his batting. After 1 over 6 without loss. Fishit Kapoor will share the new ball. Taking a bit of time to
Shot by Priggy. Out to extra cover. Good fielding there. They'll get back for 2. So big run chase here for the Daxina. Chasing a required rate of 201 of 93. Tell you what, it's pretty tough to go 10s for consistently for a long time. Good shot there by Priggy. Nearly took off the non-striker's head there. 4 more.
They need to be positive out there.
So lots of chat going on in the outfield between the Royal London CC.
They're very serious out there at the field. Bit of hurdle going on before they go on to bowl. Again.
Priggy! What a shot! 6 runs over, long on. Priggy's on fire! So good batting this from Priggy, keeping the scoreboard ticking along. So 21 for naught after 2. Priggy 15 of 6. Matt Buerta 6 of 5.
Going at a very good rate so far. But Dexa Destroyers, although, is a very early to say. That's 190 of 89. Target is difficult one, but not impossible one to get. This time just played it onto the cover and coming back for the second.
Great shot by Priggy. There's no man out there. So Daxina Destroyers are on the charger. Oni, all to play for. A place in the play final at 2 o'clock.
Coming down the crease, full toss. Gone for a single. Just plays it. Defensive shot and scampered for a quick single. That's what is required.
So Vash has disappeared over square leg. It's a big 6. So Matt Butter seeing it well here. Daxina on the charge.
So far, we have a game in our hand. Field number 2. A beautiful Clemens cricket ground field. Shot this one. Square drive for a single. Dexa Destroyers are going very, very well. 37 runs on the board. Slashed hard, what a catch! It was staying up.
That is a serious good catch. Sort of almost going over his head. Those catches either stick or they don't. So that's a big wicket. That's the end of Preggy Camden. Huge blow for the Daxina. So as we look to my left, my right, sorry, the Bouchers of Bow Desert arriving for their semi-final clash. They're going to be taking on the CPI Hotshots from Bloemfontein.
We get at the very right time for Royal London. Up in the air and the catch taken. They played a half shot. Just popped up. Take a brilliant catch. Back-to-back wicket. Fishit Kapoor will be on a hat trick.
So the Daxina lose 2 and 2. Looks like the ball sort of almost stuck in the wicket. Linson Govender was too early on the shot. He fails to trouble the scorers. A disappointing into the innings for him. But that does bring to the crease the dangerous Henry Harhoff. Fresh off a superb 50 yesterday. Smashed it to all ends of the ground. So huge effort required here from Henry Harhoff and Matt Buerta if the Daxina are going to get into the final later today. Hat-trick ball. It's got big.
Top of the catch.
No! It's a hat-trick! First hat-trick of the day!
And the first hat-trick of this tournament.
Okay.
Fishit Kapoor. What a scene out here.
Okay, so 3.4. Let me put this on the reels.
all of a sudden Daxina Destroyers are in huge trouble.
So that was
Vishit Kapoor, he was gone for runs in his first over, and then only 7 runs in first 2, and then picked up 3 wickets in 3.
So that's a huge wicket. Henry half again. Fate doesn't trouble the scorers. So the Daxina in all sorts of trouble. 37 for 3 after 4.
The very good catch of the fielder.
Score big.
Another chance for the catch.
On he caught.
Yes, coming. Unbelievable here. 4 catches. Not a bowled or not a LBW. 4 catches are there. And picked up 4 wickets in 4 balls. Royal London CC are in on the top.
Okay, so So 37 for 4 now. Daxina,
37 for not to 37 for 4.
it's almost you can see a traffic jam in the change room there. Oaks are scrambling to pad up. So it's all happening in the semi-finals of the plate competition. Santon Royals 87 for 3 after 13.3 on the top field. So the 2 men in, Chris Pistorius and Kieran Foss, quality players. So Oni, are we going to see 5 and 5 here, buddy?
I never know.
Okay, pressure on, yeah. Oof, well kept out. So Sachin Govender was under pressure there. The 2 new men in on 0. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this now. So goes past the outside edge, not far from it.
Very well ball. So no runs in last 7 deliveries and 4 wickets. Again catch, what a catch! Oh, what a catch by the bowler, Paul Allen. It's straight back to the bowler, and bowler took excellent catch.
So that's 6 wickets in. How many balls?
Whoa. Last 8 balls, just 2 runs and 6 wicket. It's unbelievable. And 5 of the wickets are gone for caught. time. Vishit Kapoor on the strike, on the ball, and he already picked up 3 wickets in last over. Can he get a 4-4?
So 37 for 5. Scored again. It's going to fall safely.
Looks like everything is going on to the hand. Left alone.
Okay, so Royal London CC with 1 foot in the semi-finals, 1 feels.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, just a little tickle. What a fielding. Oh, beautiful. Good effort. Very good effort by the fielder.
It's a great effort there. Big dive. Just unable to quite retrieve it. So 4 more though to the Daxina. Problem is the required rate is 11.5. They've only got 3 wickets in hand. So the Royal London 1 very close to potentially playing in a plate final. Yes, no, wait. It's all happening here. The last thing they need here is a run out. Be an absolute waste of a wicket. Good shot down the ground. Just be a single though. So Shahid Ismail and Govinda are the man in. It's 44 for 5 after 6. So if you look at Vash Kapoor, slightly expensive figures runs wise, but he's picked up 3 wickets and a hat-trick.
All of a sudden, so it looks pretty good. 5 wickets. There's 37 for naught. Now 44 for 5.
Jijin KV into the attack. Leg spin going past the outside edge. Centre Royals spot a bother there. 95 for 5 after 16. cut away to points, just be a single. Shahid Ismail, dispatch that over. Wide long on. 6 runs. And I tell you what, a lot more of those required if the Daxina are going to get anywhere near this target of 200. Got to run hard, yeah. It's definitely 2. It's good running there from the Daxina batters. So 52 for 5 after 7. The required rate now is at 12. A massive 160, 159 required of 65.
Change of a bowler, new bowler Kanishk Singh.
Well bowled there, well played by Shahid Ismail. Clips it out to mid wicket, just be a single. Beautiful setting here in Cape Town at Claremont. Under the mountain. Gentle breeze now blowing. Sun's out. A few clouds in the sky. The local patrons starting to come in for the brunch. Smash it out to deep extra cover. Few bounces into the boundary fence. A welcome boundary there for the Daxina. Great shot there by Governor. Will be a wide. I need to re-ball that one.
This time slightly makes him the room outside the off stamp. Played it to the cover.
So Santa Royals have lost another wicket. 105 for 6 now.
Pulled away nicely. There is a fielder.
So 61 for 5 after 8. 2 away from the switch of ends. I was chatting to the Bowshers of Bow Desert last night, Oni. They all went shark diving in Hermanus, in cages. In a cage, should I say. Apparently it was excellent. They had a great time. They showed me some pictures of the sharks circling the cage.
Must have been very scary. That's not my cup of tea. And they're having fun out there. Last we're staying in the same hotel. So talk to the guys. They're enjoying their time out there in the Cape Town.
So KV starts the wide. Good comeback with a dot.
The quicker delivery.
On ball. Put a lot of effort into that ball to KV. Swab ball there, just going past the outside edge.
Inside edge, that will be racing. There's no fielder out there. Gone for 4. Welcome boundary for Daxina Destroyers. Those are not easy to come by. Time cut away for only for single.
.68 for 5 after 9. There's a message coming in from the Daxina change room. The message would be take the game deep, try to get ourselves into probably 40 off the last 3 or 4 overs, and then they've got a chance. If these two can get there, Daxina are in with a chance.
But they need a couple of very big overs to get back into the game. Good ball.
It's well bowled there. It's just missed the off stump.
Good ball onto the block hole. Beautifully bowled by Kanish Singh. This time played it onto the leg side, looking to come back for the second. Good running. They get to show some intention. Good over from Kanish Singh. 6 runs off the over. Daxina Destroyers halfway through the innings, 74 for 5. Daxina start off really well with 3 overs. They were 32 or something, 35 or something, and then they lose 5 quick wickets within 2 or 3 runs. Then they are put down into
Problem
huge,
here, Oni,
huge
is
pressure.
that the required rate is 13, nearly 14. So it's
They need a couple of 20 runs over to pull things back slightly on their way.
They just don't have many wickets in hand. They're already 5 down.
Exactly, that's easier said than done. Nice, comfortable breeze growing around here in Clemens cricket ground. A beautiful city, Cape Town.
It's gone big.
Nicely swept away for 4. Good shot from Shahid Ismail.
He's definitely no mug with the batters. Shahid Ismail showing all his class there. Like you say, Oni, I think we need 1 or 2 overs where they've got to go for 20 odd just to get them the run rate within reach, because for 10 overs to go at 14 and over is pretty difficult in any circumstances.
Good bowling, very good bowling from Jajin. Sapil.
A half-hearted appeal there from the bowler and the keeper. Oh. Terrible shot that. No need. Just hit it straight to the man at backward point. The risk reward, in my opinion, is not worth it. Oni, have you seen the CPI Hot Shots play?
Yeah, they were really good yesterday.
Are they from Cape Town or Bloemfontein?
Bloemfontein.
Bloemfontein, yeah. I know there's 3 CPI teams.
Devon Duplessis has been really good up there at the top. Man of the match on the previous game against CPI Masters. Yeah,
I'll tell you what. I'm going to pick Royal London CC to be the plate champions if they do get through this game. It's not over yet. Daxina still in it. It's going to be a tough ask.
In the air, it's gonna fall safe. Coming back for the second.
So Centre Royals only able to get to 118. It's nowhere near enough against the powerful heritage cricketers Bangladesh.
Ball.
Great to see Kruger so involved with his teammates from the side. He's carrying an ankle injury. Passionate about the game. Pulled away. There's a man out there. It's good fielding. Save a certain boundary. It'll just be a single. So 12 overs complete. The score is 85 for 5. The required rate at 15.75 and 126 from 40 balls.
Good fielding, good intention showed they're out there at the field. Although Royal London CC are on the top, but they're showing a very good attacking intention.
Full toss, hit away. The man will get around and cut it off. Sloppy fielding from the Royal London. They've got back for 3. The bowler's not happy. Hand on hips. The old teapot. Oh, good
What
shot
a shot.
there.
Good shot.
The ramp.
Scoop there by Shahid Ismail. Bowling. Good leg spinner from Jijin. Single to end of over number 13. Daxina Destroyers 91 for 5.
Governor not out, 31 of 25. Side Ishmael, 23 of 18. Shams into his second over. Tidy first one, just 5 off it.
Big swing and a miss.
Big in swinger there from Shams.
Nicely cut away, but finds the fielder. Deep point. Sends this back. Just a single. Required rate almost way out of the hand. 18.303. Required almost 20 runs per over. That is very big task. Good bowling.
Clever bowling that. You can see Governor backing away to leg. Just bowling a little bit wider. Oh, he's gone the ramp again. He's missed it. Good bowling there by Shamsi. 93 for 5 or 14, 6 to go, Oni.
Yeah, just 2 runs off the over. I think this is a bit too much to ask for from the Daxina Destroyers. They would.
You're right, there's required rate now is 20.
I think the batsman out there in the middle will look to play out those 20 overs and maybe get a 50, the personal milestones. The big man Hendricks is cheering from the dressing room. He's a good team player.
Yeah, he's passionate. He's loved his week here at Last Man Stands. So 2 dots. So great first 3 balls here from Paul Alam. Been a very tidy spell. Just 14 off his 3 overs so far. Picked up the 2 crucial wickets. Down to deepened wickets. They'll just get a single. So Shahid Ishmael played a lot of scoops or ramps. Is he going to do that again? That's wide. So 96 for 5 after 15, 5 to go. 115 runs of 25 balls. So Shams into his third over. Very tight so far, just 7 off it. Shad Ishmael on strike. It's very well bowled. They'll scamper through for a single. Smacked away to deep mid wicket. There's a man out there. Just be a single. So good start this from Shams. 3 balls, 3 singles, and all but nailing it for the Royal London. It's gone big. There's a man out there. Is he going to get there? 4 short of long off. I'm not sure what happened there. So, miscommunication, and Govinder's run out. No, sorry. That's the end for Ishmael. He's not happy. So 6 down now for the Daxina. The last 2 wickets. The new man in is going to be Ishmael Biku. New batsman, number 8, Dishant Govinda. Dexa Destroyers 100 for 6 of 15.4 overs. Excuse me. Came back in. Good over from Shams. Just 4 runs of the over. So
one hurried on to him. The batsman Ismail Beko, Dishan Govinder on 36 of 34, slaps it onto the long on for a single.
So 72 overs complete. The score is 103 for 6. 108 required of 15 balls. So the Royal London CC definitely playing in the plate final later this afternoon, 2 p.m. local time.
Time bowler following the batsman Dishant Govinder. He wanted to make a room outside the off stump. Bowler follows.
It's a huge shot.
Just one bounce for 4.
So consolation there, consolation boundary for Dinesh Govinder.
He's on 41.
Gone again. Pierced the gap. Down to long on. 4 runs. Went like a tracer bullet. So 2 boundaries and 2 balls here for the Daxina. All a bit too late. It's gone again.
Then the chance of a catch. Oh, what a catch! Whew. Has a big hand. Just clubbed that really well. Daxina Destroyer 7 down.
So it's last man stands out. Biku is going to run 2. It's good running. So 2 overs to go, just 10 balls, 113 for 7. Ishmael Biku is the last man in as last man stands.
Full toss. Defensive shot from Ismail Biko. Plays it straight back to the fielder.
Nicked it. Oh, drop catch.
Was it a nick?
Was a nick. So Ishmael Biku gets a life. Continues as last man stands. If you're watching, you're not familiar with the rule, you can only run 2s or multiples of 2s or hit boundaries. No singles here. So a few minutes away from the end of this game. Royal London CC, well played. They're going into the grand final of the plate competition later this afternoon. So it looks like Biku's just going to enjoy himself and have a bit of batting practice here. Why not? Playing him as. So we're into the 20th over, the final over of this game. Daxina Destroyers are heading home, back to Johannesburg, losing plate semi-finalists. Not a bad effort, great effort from them.
Yeah, exactly. The hats off. Round of applause for them as well. It's not easy to make up a team. Comes into another city. Not always easy. Dot ball to start off the 20th over. having a good game out there. The top ground Heritage cricketers.
Just 2 wickets though. So it's not all done there. So Biku's going to get 2 here. So this next semi-final here in the plate competition is going to be the Seaper Hot Shots against the Bushes of Bow Desert from Queensland, Australia.
Big swing and a miss. 1 ball to go in this semi-finals. Royal London CC are through to the plate final of this last man stands World Champs Cape Town 2023.
Because going to get back for 2 comfortably, and that's the end of the game. Well done to Royal London CC. Hard luck to the Daxina from Joburg. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second semi-final in a few minutes. Thanks for joining us.